of the roughly month. It is I, Maple Knight, the host of Maple Cup Duel, the Monster Rancher 4's the Monster Rancher 4 doubles format. This is actually the 10th tournament I've run online, so this is something of a milestone. Now a bit of a smaller one today, but the teams do look promising. We have 2 returning teams, 2 new teams. I hope everyone who finds this video, this VOD, this stream, however you're watching it, is doing alright. So for round 1, we have the returning teams. We have Cherry the Plant, Furry the Hare, Blowhard the Baku, and Dustin the Tiger. The latter 2 are the champions from the previous tournament. And without further ado, let the battle begin. Alright, we have a solid start with a sneeze, doing a solid chunk of damage and some withering on the side. Blowhard chases that attack down with a stamping. The Baku's taking an advantageous start to the fight. Cherry activates Team Up, however. The counterattack could be quite effective. Ooh, goes for an uppercut, but does not land. Blowhard answers with an ear slap. Blowhard is repeating the powerful offenses that won last tournament. Alright, Furry switches in. Manages to build up to around full guts. Goes in for a mini punch. Alright, a hit. A modest hit. Responding with a stamping. Alright, Furry's barely below half and avoids the second stamping. Now, there he goes for an uncho. Spring kick. That manages to bring down the Baku if it weren't for Final Guts. Into a team up. Blowhard only has a measly 3 life left. But Furry's opting to build Guts going for a heavy hit. Blowhard's not staying down, however. Furry has some ground to make. Alright, Dustin switches in. Nailing Furry with a somersault. And then chases it through to finish the round. Alright, time for round 2. Alright. Will this go differently? Cherry takes a heavy hit. And an ear slap. And another one. Oh, and a push into far range. Cherry lands a machine gun. Blowhard takes a solid hit. They go into close range. Cherry gets slapped. And a follow through with a stamping. Closes out the tank. Alright, Furry lands a mini punch, dealing a modest hit. Going to far range. Ah. Furry went for some withering. And Blowhard tries to respond with an uproaring. And another one. Blowhard was cashing in, swapping out. A risky move, sidestepped by a smart pivot. Furry follows in with a spring kick. Spring kick has a lot of force. Ooh. Dustin's offense is quite brazen. With Furry responds to the spin bang, dealing solid damage. Dustin is rather resilient, however. And a critical hit closes out the match. Alright. Yeah, Baku/Ripper is a really nice combination. And it's also effective. Also, welcome, Big Bad Hyena. I see it's your first time here. Alright. So, for the second half of this tournament, we have Scratch, a returning Raiden build from last time, and Grounder, a tank Beaklon that I'm running alongside it, versus Daichi and Haruna. We have another Tiger/Medillo. We have two in this tournament, alongside the return of Medillo/Ripper. Daichi opens with poison, which Scratch manages to avoid. Daichi goes for a back blow. Going on to aggressive. A failed counter leaves Scratch with a major hit. Daichi achieves team up. Scratch has a guts advantage, goes in for super smash. And a smash hit. A nice smash hit. They're currently exchanging blows. Daichi brings Scratch down. Grounder tags in. Grounder goes in for a guts attack. Daichi has been slowed. Grounder follows up with a lariat, which Daichi dodges. Grounder absorbs that back blow. Grounder responds with Horn Attack, trying to go for an accurate tech. Daichi takes a solid hit. Grounder has a lot of ground to cover. Oh, Grounder goes to the mid-range, trying to find a safe spot to build up guts. Daichi's playing the aggressor. Grounder activates guard. And a team up. Grounder's brought down in round 1. Alright. Well, we've seen a good display of Madilla's abilities. It hasn't been since Maple Cup 1, back when it did singles, my very first tournament, that we saw Madillo in one of these in action. Daichi once again opens for poison. This time he hits Scratch, dealing an immense amount of guts damage. Grounder is immediately forced into the fight. Grounder goes for an upper charge, trying to land a massive blow. But Daichi avoids easily. And Grounder meets the team up for its troubles. Daichi went all in. Scratch is forced back in, but Haruno swaps out to allow Daichi to build up guts. Scratch blocks the combo, however. Scratch goes in for a nice safe heel drop. A critical hit brings it up to a still modest hit. Scratch goes in for a smash hit. But eats a somersault for his troubles. Alright. Daichi and Haruno bring home this victory. Alright. Starting round 2. Scratch and Grounder face off against Blowhard and Dustin. Battle begins. Scratch avoids the stamping. And responds with a head crash. Head crash does a lot of guts damage as well, so Blowhard is now in a guts deficit. Team up activates as well. Who will make the next move? Blowhard goes for an ear slap, which is successful. Lands a solid 85, bringing Scratch down to an even 300. Scratch responds with a heel drop. Lands a 69. Heel drop is very accurate, but doesn't do much damage. Blowhard goes for an uproaring. Hello, friendly monster. Welcome to my Monster Hunter 4 streams. Glad to have you. 2 new first-timers, huh? Nice. Scratch goes in with a plow kick, bringing down the Baku. The other Tiger slash Medillo to face this team. Scratch eats a crit. Grounder versus Dustin. Tank versus Tank. With B-Braids. Dustin loses a lot of guts. Grounder's playing the Withering game. Grounder's going in for 3. So this is the function of Intelligence Beaklon, as it turns out. That's a solid lockout game against other tanks. Dustin just cannot get any momentum right now. But now Grounder's running relatively low in guts. They go into close range. Grounder goes in for a B-Bang. Dustin activates guard in response. A nice, solid somersault. Composure kicks in. Time's out. All right. 1-1. All right. Blowhard enters in with a stamping. Scratch takes a money hit. Blowhard lands another stamping, which was a team up, which immediately brought Scratch out. Grounders forced onto the field. Alright. Grounder goes in for a B-Bang. Blowhard responds to the vacuum. Grounder takes a big hit, and Blowhard receives some life. Grounder lands a counter. Unfortunately, time's about to run out for Grounder. Oh, it's going pretty well, LG. I do believe your team just won against mine. Yeah, it's definitely better than the one before, although it has not been doing well this tournament. Alright. Daichi and Haruna versus Cherry and Furry. Let the battle begin. Daichi opens for poison. Withering the plant and going in for a solid hit. Cherry tries to respond with a Yam Yam. Switches out to Furry upon miss. The smart idea. Furry lands a spin bang, dealing massive damage to Daichi. Alright. Furry manages to dodge many back blows. Gets nailed by the last one. Daichi went in all-out aggression, and then swaps out once Guts is consumed. Haruna lands a boosted somersault. But Furry responds with stamping. And that was a team up. Haruna tries to get into a farther range, but the Furry's onslaught is intense. Man, Furry's really showing what it's made of this time. Spring could have ended it, switching out to Cherry to build up life and guts. But a critical hit back blow. No monster wants to take that. Cherry goes for a drain. Heavily wounding Daichi. And giving themselves an extra hit to survive. Guard allows Cherry to tank another hit. Glad to see that you're also inspired to make a grounder. Oh man, we're down to the wire. 4, 3. Oh, Furry got punched. Daichi and Haruna win round 1 in an incredibly close battle. Yeah, no, I really like this combination of monsters. I might want to give this team another go. I think it has potential, even if it has pretty rotten luck. Cherry gets poisoned. And countered. I'm glad you like the combination of One Piece villains and Scratch. Oh yeah, Moji Plant's pretty good. Cherry's debut tournament and last match showed its tanking prowess, although Daichi just had a really good run against it. Furry punches Daichi. And Daichi punches Furry. Furry lands a spring kick, destroying Daichi. Haruna swaps in. Aruna lands a powerful somersault. Can Furry turn this around? A spring kick. Furry ain't done yet. Furry stands back up and gets smacked down. Well, I'd certainly like to see you do that. Going for an ape named Coconuts. I don't really plan on using ape, so that's open for you. Yeah, that was a good set. I have to say that was pretty back and forth. No, Armadillo is showing itself to be a rather impressive breed. Well, might as well see who gets third. Alright. Alright, Cherry and Furry in for last match of the tournament versus Scratch and Grounder. Who will get third? Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen a Pipo Ape yet. I'm with you there. Scratch opens with a Super Smash. Cherry lands a Yam Yam on Scratch, healing back a lot of health. Furry swaps in. Scratch finds himself as a victim of a coordinated assault, dodging and stamping. Will Scratch respond? Alright, no team up. Scratch goes in with 2 heal drops. Gets countered. This team is showing Scratch the business. Scratch tries to break down Furry with the Super Smash. Lands a heal drop. Stamping brings Scratch down. Grounder tags in. Lands a B-Bang. Grounder's trying to box. Goes in for an upper charge. Furry got those dodges. Goes with a team up B-Bang. Spin Bang. Grounder gets up with the final Guts. But speaking of Guts, Grounder does not have much resources to leverage a fight. Grounder uses his third chance to land a B-Brate. They're both at low Guts. Cherry swaps in. Finishes off Grounder with a Yam Yam. See, that's the function of a tank in a doubles match. They can kind of help you hold the lead. Scratch starts off round 2 with a Super Smash. Swaps out to Grounder immediately. Grounder goes in for upper charge. Chariot eats a massive hit. Scratch was not letting this team get that kind of opportunity again. Grounder eats an uppercut. Furry swaps in before Grounder can finish off the plant. Furry goes in for a mini punch. Grounder jumps back in far range, goes into close. Will Grounder swap out or try to fight with low guts? Beaklon does not want to be low in guts. It's not the kind of breed that can do that. It needs momentum. Horn attack. Furry's playing passive. Decides to cash in on a double spin bang. What's Grounder doing? Trying to go for a B-bang, but Furry's just too fast. Scratch is on the field. Furry's going for a flurry. A furry flurry. Scratch is just trying to blindly swing at Furry, but to no avail. One last team attack. Furry managed to dodge tank that one completely. Unfortunately, that means my team lost every round. Setting. Alright. The final fight of the tournament. So it's funny that the winning team will consist of a traditionally tanky monster with a Ripper subtype and a Tiger/Medillo. Blowhard goes for an ear slap. And then lands a stamping. Daichi responds with poison. Blowhard is withered. Daichi follows up with the back blow. Lands the second one. That was a team up. Blowhard is already low in health. Daichi lays the Baku low. Dustin swaps in. Dustin goes in for a somersault. Ooh, a team up. Alright, Daichi activates the team up. A somersault. Tiger versus Tiger. Haruna dodges the low gut somersault and lands a crit in response. Alright. Haruna closes out game 1. Round 2. Daichi immediately lands a punch and avoids the retaliatory stamping. They're building up guts. Going to far range, Daichi goes in for a rabbit punch. Blowhard is slammed by a mighty attack, and they're back in close range. Blowhard lands a successful stamping, which deals great damage. Daichi goes for a poison. A team attack, but Daichi has final guts. Swaps out to Haruna, trying to salvage it. The monster in final guts. I think it's the first time we've seen the monster swap out after final guts. Uh-oh, failed counter. Looks like that was going to hit anyway. Dustin lands the somersault on Haruna. A second one. Oh, Haruna's getting tossed this time. Dustin lands a combo. And lands out the match. All right. This is the final round. Regardless of what happens, this will be a close fight. Daichi opens up with a back blow. It is dodged by Blowhard. Follows in with a vacuum, but is avoided by Daichi, who responds with poison. And that was a team up. That was the perfect momentum killer. Daichi goes on the close range offensive. Yeah, welcome, Glitch Hunter. I just get a feel for what you want to build, how they're built. Yeah, we're finding out the meta. Alright, a stamping. Haruna swaps in. What will this tiger do? Blowhard sneezes. Yeah, I have noticed that you recently started this game. Welcome. Blowhard is commanding this matchup right now. Alright, Haruna's beat up. Dustin swaps in with an advantage. Closing out this tournament, the winner of... And so, the winner of Maple Cup Duel 5 is it now a two-time champion, Blowhard and Dustin. Alright, everyone. And that was Maple Cup Duel 5, my 10th tournament. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'm look forward to seeing what happens on the next one. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah.